Amber Lion, first of all, welcome to the podcast. Thank you very much for coming on. You're one of our first serious guests. You're like a legit human that was working for CNN. Like, we have credentials now, dude. Do you feel this, Brian?
Yeah.
Do you feel a change coming?
Maybe I could get a wiki someday.
You can get a Wikipedia, I think, this week. I think we're going to make it happen.
No.
Yeah.
But thank you very much for coming on the show. I became aware of you because of the internet, and I became aware of you specifically because of your interview with my crazy friend Alex Jones.
Oh, yeah, Alex.
I love Alex Jones.
Alex was great. He had me on to talk about, I mean, this is a topic I'm discussing that is difficult to get people to have you on to talk about it because they...
Yeah, not Alex, though.
No, not Alex
He's
at all.
fucking psyched. We found more corruption! I can't believe this!
Yeah.
The insanity of it all!
You have to love his passion.
Oh, I love him. He's a good friend of mine. I love him.
Yeah, he is so passionate,
Yeah.
and when you follow your passion, success will follow, and that's happened with Alex.
He's so passionate that people think it's fake. They think that like he's like some sort of a CIA plant, and he's like living this lie of it's like the idea of putting out.
I almost wish it was fake though, because like I always tell him every time I hang out with him, like you stress me out, aren't you stressed? like I feel bad for him, like he can't calm down. He's always
he's intense when he's eating hot dogs.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, I don't need another fucking hot dogs, man. Where's she going with those hot dogs? Yeah, he was. We came with us to the UFC. We had a great time with that guy. He was fun.
Dude, I have to tell you, after interviewing with him for an hour, he's genuine.
He is.
He genuinely cares about the direction this country's going in, and he's willing to put his neck out on the line, just like you do, Joe. And that's admirable because you're seeing a lot of people just kind of shut up right now.
Yeah.
And it takes the real heroes to really come forward and talk about everything that's going on.
Or crazy, one or the other.
That's what people tell me. Are you freaking out of your mind? Are you nuts?
Now, did they just hire you thinking you're a beautiful woman, you just want to be like a model who's going to read the news, and you're just going to shut the fuck up?
I think so. And unfortunately, I'm Greek, and I'm a Scorpio, and it turned out,
Is that good?
That's dangerous.
Yeah.
That's super dangerous.
I really don't think that they knew I wasn't just a talking head puppet when I was hired. I was actually hired by someone who ended up leaving the network. And so I think they were surprised by me.
Fucked up. They didn't see it coming.
I think so too. I think in 10 years, if people go back and evaluate the situation,
they thought you were going to be a female Ryan Seacrest and just run with this. Well, there's a weird trend, especially in Fox News. They have these gorgeous women reading the news. I'm like, that is such a sneaky trick, because especially if you're a guy who can't get laid, like having a beautiful woman talk about anything, it's like, I just want to hear her talk. I just want to tell me what's going on. And so, like, what better way to program people for your right-wing agenda than have like the hottest chicks on the planet,
of course,
tell you what's wrong with the left,
and then also have them say weapons of mass destruction over
Woo.
and over,
God damn.
And it worked. Obviously, we ended up in Iraq and Afghanistan, and they're continuing to
I don't think we can blame
feed
the
us
hot
propaganda.
chicks. The propaganda is strong, for sure.
Alex Jones has decided that he's going to take on the Young Turks. Fun for everybody.
We should have a weekly segment, Crazies versus TYT. Because every week it turns out that there's someone attacking us who seems like they have a couple screws loose.
Yeah, and by the way, have no attachment to reality or facts. So, let's set them straight. First of all, Alex Jones apparently is going to set us straight. So, let's have some fun. Here you go.
I mean, I saw a video yesterday where the Young Turds were saying that they're the #1 internet news show. I mean, I'm on over 100 AM and FM stations, XM. But on the internet, just look at my website on Alexa compared to their website. Look at my videos, more views. I mean, you're full of crap. I'm #1 in alternative media, period, globally. Even Rolling Stone, New York Magazine, all they've done actuaries. I'm #1.
He's #1, period.
Yeah.
By the way, here's one thing he's missing. It's a shirt.
Yeah, he's going to address that later.
Okay, but you know what? Actually, Jesus, I want to go to the first clip from when he finally puts his shirt on.
Okay.
Because he says the same thing here, but even with more detail, even though, as you saw, there's no numbers, there's no actual facts.
Right.
Let's watch that one.
Like, I saw the Young Turks website last night. I was looking at some YouTube videos. Of course, our YouTube channel has many times more views than they do.
Of course.
My radio show dwarfs their XM show. We're on XM too. But that's not what irritated me. It was the statement of the #1 news show on the web. Well, that's pure baloney. I am the #1 news show, bar none, by by Google Analytics, Alexa, YouTube, no one is close. No one is close.
No one is close. No one is
No
close.
one.
YouTube views, etc. He's got it.
Google Analytics, Alexa, no one.
Now, you want to see the real numbers? There's a reason why I didn't cite numbers, right? You go to his channel views and our channel views on YouTube, meaning the total number of views we have on YouTube, period, okay? Alex Jones is actually not bad. It's pretty good. 177 million. Nicely done. Here's the problem. Young Turks, over 659 million. Oops. What happened to Bar None? What happened to Know You're Bigger Than Us? My math, if I got this right, is the Young Turks then would be 371% times larger than Alex Jones.
No one comes close.
No one comes close. No one comes close.
It would almost be no contest.
All right, let's go back to shirtless, raving Alex Jones.
Saying they're number one. And then getting all the partner channels and all the corporate whore media promoting them. I mean, nobody's on YouTube get red carpets rolled out to them. But we're treated like crap and have asked for it and can't even get a partner channel. They won't even give us full hour uploads. We get the 15-minute. We're crap, we're garbage, we're filth, we're trash because we're real. And the system's doing everything they can to suppress us.
Like, you're not getting a partnership because you're crazy.
Palin says she's seriously interested in 2016 campaign. Hey, I'll say it. Palin's a lot better than Jeb Bush or Chris Christie. She's the real deal. She's the real deal. Sarah Palin was chosen by Henry Kissinger to be the running mate of John McCain. John McCain is a pro-government bailout, pro-New World Order, anti-gun candidate. That's all you need to know about Sarah Palin. And that's why the system attacks her and says she's dumb because she's a woman. I mean, Sarah Palin is so much better. They are using her to take over the Tea Party movement. And they send in this floozy, this tart, to sit there and sell you on this. Now, she'd make a hell of a VP. That's a winning ticket right there. They all work for the same people. She'd make a hell of a VP. Obama's a puppet. Sarah Palin's a puppet. That's a winning ticket right there. They're all pieces of trash. Stop it. Stop being idiots. Oh, yeah. Can you imagine Cruz, Palin? That's how they keep Republicans and Democrats on the reservation as moron, idiot slaves. But, I mean, I've listened to them both, read their writings. They're both really smart. You know, Miss Alaska, just total airhead puppet. The winning ticket is Ted Cruz, Sarah Palin, or look at how duplicitous she is. Rand Paul, Sarah Palin. I mean, just, it's cannot be beaten. She gets the most hardcore neocon talking points. They roll the tart out. They roll the MILF out for everyone in the world to sit there salivating at this disgusting grandma. I'm sorry, I'm salivating. All these old Republicans are going to sit there licking their lips, looking at Sarah Palin in her little hooker boots and her little hooker outfits, just drooling over her. I'm sorry, I'm having, oh, they call them precipitation dreams. I better stop right now. Look at how duplicitous she is. Is there no end to the fraud?
He's like, let me tell you something. We're number one, and I've got everything to prove it except the numbers. They're like, dude, just please, I'm begging you, man. We'll take the meeting. Just put on a shirt.
All right, let's get serious for a quick second. Look, this guy thinks everything that happens on this planet is a huge conspiracy.
I'm fighting an uphill battle and winning, and then watching people claim that they've got the gold medal when they're way back at the back of the pack. And there are a lot of people bigger than young turds. And
yeah, turds.
I'm just sick of it.
He's fighting an uphill battle that he's winning.
Sometimes people bitch and complain that sometimes I do something with my shirt off. It's because I'm real and I don't care. And I'm too lazy to go out there and put a shirt on before I put my jogging outfit on and go for a run. I'm going to be on the radio today talking about this and a lot more. There's a whole cornucopia of censorship going on. The globalists are coming in trying to take the web over, and I'm angry. Subscribe to our channel. Let's do a test and see if it even lets you subscribe.
Yeah, dude, he's crazy. I'm sorry. Look, I want our viewers to understand, because there's a little bit of crossover. We have viewers that really like him, trust him, and respect him. But I'm calling it. He has a few screws loose. That's not a normal person right there. He's scaring himself. He's so paranoid. Calm the hell down.
If they even let people subscribe to our channel, well, how did you get all those subscribers if they don't let people subscribe to your channel? And the amazing thing is he does this entire rant without ever actually checking the numbers.
People that don't know about the real world are like children. They're like children, and they make me want to throw up.
Yeah.
So maybe I should wear a suit and have a fancy set and be real arrogant and pull up in a limousine and have bling and all this stuff, just so the sheep will pay attention.
I like that he thinks we have bling. Like, I shop at Ross. And, but hey, I got it. I got it at Ross.
Apparently so. And I didn't know that another word for Pontiac Grand Am was limo.
Hey.
Okay. All right. I'm pulling up in my limo and I got my bling. Look, we try hard, right? So like, for example, were we ever on a red carpet? Yes, we were. You know why? Because, for example, for the Oscars, we tried and we begged and pleaded. Come on, come on. And you know what they did? They let us onto the red carpet until 11 in the morning.
But there was a conspiracy against us.
Conspiracy.
Didn't you know?
Right. No, it's because there's a certain process and you got to go through certain things. And you know what? If you don't want to play ball, like I didn't at MSNBC, and you want to challenge authority, and by the way, we did goofy stuff on the red carpet, and then next year we didn't get our permit, right? That's reality. As long as you're willing to challenge the government, challenge authority, but do it in a rational way, then it's totally okay. Last one, second with the shirt on. Let's just one more time, one more rave by Alex Jones.
But then I realized that young turd guy, I mean, you know, it's like the young turds. You know, that's what it is. He is just an idiot and probably does think he's the number one thing. Again, I don't care about being number one, except that I am. And I'm sick of fakes saying they're number one. We're number one and then some. Okay, number one and then some. Number one and then some.
I love the projection, okay? First of all, he's like, they're children.
Yeah.
Young turds.
Yeah.
Get it? Turds instead of Turks? Children. Okay. And second of all, number one and then some. Let me see the graphics again. Number one and then some. 177 versus 659. Okay, you know what'll happen? You know how it changes every day? So tomorrow it'll change. And Alex Jones will think it's a conspiracy.
It's a conspiracy against him, duh.
He'll be like, what? They were at 659, and then the next day they were at 661. I'm taking my shirt off.